people ask, "You think you went to hell?" No, because it was like I was in these movie scenes, and they was just kind of like on repeat, you know. Other than that, I only remembered what I experienced when I was in the coma, which I'll share in a minute. Um, my organs began to fail, went into complete kidney failure, was on 24-hour dialysis. I had no neurological response. The neurosurgeons and people would come in, they would check me. They said, he's nothing. There's nothing. They told my family, said, we don't know what else we could do. So basically they were preparing them for me to die or to be in a vegetative state. And so as that next 10 days, it was 11 days total, 10 days went on, they began to contact churches and people that I had ministered with and friends of ours around the world, and people around the world literally began to fast and to pray for me, and to go to war for me. Many of the pastors would write to my wife and said, the Lord showed us witchcraft. So while they were warring for me on the outside, I was going through a personal battle in this coma. And I don't know how to really describe it, but I had never felt fear and hopelessness and the absence of God in all my life. And people ask, you think you went to hell? No, because it was like I was in these movie scenes, and they was just kind of like on repeat, you know. And every one of the scenes, there were people that I knew that were with me. We were in like a plane crash, an attack on a military installation, a catastrophic flood like from a tsunami, hurricane, things that we see going on in the world right now. And I was the one responsible trying to save everybody. And I felt so hopeless. I can't do this. There's nothing I could do. And there would be one scene that I would go into this place, and it was like a nightclub or something. There was a lot of smoke, and I'll sit down, and this one woman would come to me, and she would say, it's okay, just relax. And whenever she would say that, I would begin to choke. I couldn't breathe. And this just went on and on and on. And as my body is failing on the outside, my spirit is failing on the inside as well. And they were a day away from doing a tracheotomy to put me on long-term intubation for whatever was going to happen next in their eyes. And I don't know if it was immediately before I woke up or what the time frame was, but everything changed, and none of that happened anymore.